Welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I so appreciate you. Today I'm doing your 2024 reading. So this is for you if you have Leo placements. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading, or check your other placements. Now, this is a predictive reading, so things may not have happened. So be mindful of that. And if you hit the notification bell and subscribe, you'll be able to come back to this reading throughout the year. So that will show up in your history, and that way it is bookmarked for you. All right, so let's see what's your overall energy for 2024. So 2024, wow, it's Immune Coeli, which is the root chakra. So this is all about grounding. You can see that tree. It's really interesting. There's all these crystals. So some of you might be working with crystals. I'm picking up two things. Crystals, specifically sapphires. So blue sapphires, as well as water energy. So two very different energies. So you might be spending a lot of time with water, or it's about balancing your emotions by staying grounded in the roots. So that's the message that's coming up. You might also want to look up the properties for what sapphire is, but I am going to number 38. So this 38 could be a significant number. You might be 38 years old, or you may know, or something significant happened when you were 38. Maybe 38 is important to you. Anyway, here we go. Imagine your spine extends down into the earth like a tap root. The strong central root under a tree, through the earth to the point to the sun's path below. Latin for bottom of the sky. The Immune Coeli, or IC, points to the memories of experiences that feed your first roots, your early home life, your family's traditions, and your biological emotional heritage. So maybe this is going back to your roots. Some of you might be visiting family in 2024. Some of you might be spending more time near family or see family in 2024. Your action, look at the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure. What creates sanctuary for you? Investigate the foundations and become conscious of the traditions and assumptions that underlie this situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood family traditions, can help feel safe and strong in a storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may crave the opposite and so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up around arguing with people at home that may seem normal to you, but this may not be the case for your housemates. So you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way. So your challenge, this card, what does it mean from a challenge perspective? Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underline the situation and need excavation. So what are your belief systems? Maybe they are deeply rooted in how you think about things, whether it's money, career, love, and they may not be serving you and stopping you from growth and moving forward. Your gift, build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep trap root of tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. What is interesting is the word strength came up, and strength in the tarot deck is it's a Leo card. So for Leo, in 2024, one of your biggest messages is about staying grounded, but not just grounded in your own way. So this is about you being you. My channel, Being You Now. So this is, for some of you, your biggest challenge will be belief systems from family, early childhood, traditions. For some of you, it's expanding, elevating, and making you feel good. For others of you, it's actually constricting, restricting, and preventing you from moving forward. Now, you know your individual circumstance. This is a collective read. Take what resonates. If you want a private reading, the information is in the description box, or you can comment below. So, and for private readings for 2024, I'm doing a specific read for all three areas. So money, love, and career. So we'll be covering all three areas in your private reads, which is something special I'm offering at the moment for 2024. This is about staying grounded in your own belief systems. So 2024 is going to be very significant for you from that perspective. It's about growing your own roots and staying grounded in your roots and belief systems. So if something doesn't serve you, it's about how you stay true, but stay strong and grounded at the same time. Also be careful of not coming across as aggressive or combative, as it said in your challenge position. Okay, So let's look at what is your overall energy for 2024. One card for my beautiful Leo. Look at this, Leo, what's going on? Half the deck. I just want one card for beautiful Leo. I'm a Leo rising, so, and I've had lots of close friendships, connections, and time with Leo, so I know Leo very well. Oh my golly gosh. Look at what popped up. Of course, you show up strong in 2024. So with these two cards, Leo, your biggest and the strongest message for 2024 is staying grounded and staying true to yourself. I mean, the strength card is talking about your strength in your truth. This is not about physical strength. This is about having the courage, being brave. This is about standing up for what you believe in. Because I know Leo can be quite generous, and sometimes because you're such a generous and loyal sign, you may overgive to your family members, to your friend circle. But this is talking about self-worth and self-value and preserving the self. That's your biggest, strongest message and theme for 2024. You can comment below and let me know how you see fit. But this strength is not about physical strength. Although in 2024, I do feel like a lot of you will be taking care of your body, your appearance, how you are showing up. And the infinity sign here, Leo, you have infinite possibilities available to you. It's about mastering. This year is about self-mastery. So I don't know what happened. I don't know everything that happened to you in 2023 and earlier. I feel like you've been through the ringer. I feel like some of you have had it tough in terms of relationships, and I'm not just talking romance, I'm talking family. So it's about breaking free and breaking out of the mold that you might have been conditioned that makes you feel restricted. Because here, look, she is trying to tame the lion by putting her hand in the lion's mouth. So this to me, it's almost like you are the lion and someone is taming how you show up, how you speak, how you communicate, and it is not vibing with you anymore. So your biggest challenge and piece of advice is to stay true, stay strong, be brave, stand tall, and honor yourself and your voice. Because again, the mouth. So it's being seen and heard for who you are, Leo. All right, so let's see. What have we got from the tarot? Loving this new deck. So in love with this new deck. Oh my gosh. It's like totally my vibe. Did you also check out your December read? So Princess of Swords. So this deck is different in the sense that in the normal tarot deck you have the Page and the Knight of Swords. So this also goes into the Princess of Swords to honor the duality. So Princess of Swords is about honoring look at her. She is doing a dance and there is a castle behind her. So Princess of Swords to me is saying that dancing at the tune of your own beat. This is saying that, you have now seen certain truths, and because of that, you've learned certain things and you want to embody and embark on that journey and take it with you. This is also talking about sense of playfulness, freedom, truth. The word truth is coming up for a lot of you, and I think this is about your truth, not anybody else's truth, but really, standing up for your truths and what you believe in. I'm just going to go into the book to see if there is any particular message that might also shed some light, because sometimes and this is an additional card which is not in the normal tarot deck. So this is a Panamerian four-folk dancer wearing a polari, pronounced Poja Ralita, a typical dress at the historical site which is called Pana La Vieja or Old Panama. She poses a Spanish fan to use as a prop for dancing. Do not underestimate this person, as they can seem to be totally inoffensive but can strike a sharp, fast move anytime. Planning and observation is important, but communicating is even more important. Stay curious as you continue to explore new ideas and learn. You are enthusiastic and passionate. You also know how to learn from your slip-ups. In this particular case, the way the Spanish fan is open completely towards her with her thumb outside means that she's not ready to cut anything out yet. she's telling someone at the audience, espárame or wait for me. You are great at public speaking, however, not everyone will agree with you. This can lead you to stop sharing your knowledge, so believe in your skill. Do not make promises you're not able to keep. Be there and be on time. So your biggest message here is about, again, remember I was saying communication is very big for you in 2024. So communication is very important for you, and how you communicate. So what you're communicating and how you're communicating and who you're communicating with, because there may be people that may not fully understand or comprehend what you're trying to communicate with them about. So I'm going to use an example. Say for example, I'm going to use a family dynamic. Historically, in the olden days, this is just an example. Don't shoot the messenger. I can't think of any other example. In the very olden days, a lot of cultures favored male men to go and have education, and women were more seen as housekeepers or someone who looked after the house. So say for example, I'm using a very old dated view, but you can, you get the gist by me using this example. So say you see something that it doesn't sit right with you, and you want to vocalize it with your family members, your uncle, aunties, whoever, parents, whatever. And for them, it's like, this is against the tradition. No, 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 no. Males always go to school, females don't go. And you're like, no, but I want my daughter to go to school. I want my daughter to be educated. I want my daughter to be independent. They may have differing views. They may not be open. So this is saying, choose your words and choose your audience. Who are you communicating what with? And it's not about not communicating and not being authentic, but is there another way? And by you communicating, is that going to achieve anything? I.e., if you're still going to send your daughter to school, having this hoopla and hoo-ha, is that going to serve anybody? Take what resonates, leave the rest. I just want to share that. King of Pentacles. So 2024 will be financially very prosperous and abundant for you. If you have Aries placements, go and check out the 2024 Aries reading. That might be beneficial to you, or if you have someone who is an Aries that is around you. The King of Pentacles is talking about resources, time, energy. They are building a legacy here. So I feel like 2024 for you with the roots card is you want to build solid roots. I feel for a lot of you though, this is more about home. You want to build solid roots as it comes to your home, your residence, where you live, how you live. I feel a lot of it is to do with the way of life that you want to lead for 2024. So say for example, you are from a background where you live with family, and now you want to break out and live on your own. Maybe that's the conversation, Just using this as examples so that you understand the message. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only relaying what's here. Need to say that. I'm an Aries, so I keep things honest, real. It's real talk with me. I don't sugarcoat things. So with the Aries is my Sun and Venus, so I have very strong Aries placements. So the King of Pentacles is also about building a legacy, and I really feel that. So what you want, for a lot of you Leos, I'm seeing that you might want to beautify your home. You might want to make your home in a certain way that makes you feel proud and confident, because Leo is again a very proud sign, and you take pride. You take pride and with how you live, how you interact with your family members. Those things are important, and this is the card of also being a provider. So you want to look after not only yourself but also provide for your family. So 2024, it's all about that grounding energy, and Pentacles, and this is very much the grounding energy. So this is about 3D world. So a lot of you might be focusing a lot on your career, how you're making money. Second streams of income is also coming up for some of you. So take what resonates, but financially, I feel like this is a year of up and up for you. This is also a year where you will be very house proud. So very beautiful. Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So you might want to look up those readings again. Leo showing up. This is also Leo, Queen of Wands. So these two, you might be attracting. This could be also divine counterpart, male or female. So you might be attracting someone in 2024 that is well known, financially very secure, does very well for themselves, is very grounded. With the grounded card, you might be attracting that energy. How will you know? This person will have no they're not there for your money. They are very secure in who they are. They've created their own name. They don't need, you know, they may even look after you in some ways, you know, so that's how you will know who this person is. For others of you, switcheroo with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's magnetic, someone who's passionate, someone who's flamboyant, someone that you just are gravitated towards. So you might be attracting this energy, male or female. So it could be this is how you'll know who this person is in 2024. This is love coming towards you, or energies. So it could be even a boss, could be even a business partner, could be even a great friendship, depending on how, you know, depending on where you are if you're not looking for love. But the Queen of Wands energy, she's flamboyant and she's so magnetic. You will just feel this sense of attraction, and there will be fireworks. You're a fire sign, you know, this person is also a fire sign. So together it will be like you will just, the energy will be electric, and the passion in the bedroom will be very, very electric. This is someone that, you know, you will want to spend a lot of time with, romance, and it will be just, yeah, next level. The other thing with the Queen of Wands showing up is this is your year of passion. This is the year of, you know, you will be, as I said to you, Leo, that I see a lot of you will be focusing on your physical health, how you appearance. So again, I see this in 2024, how you dress, how you show up. You might look after your body, you might exercise more, you know, or eat more healthily. I see that because you will be magnetizing, wanting to be that magnet that people will turn their heads and be like, ooh, who is that? Who is this Leo? So you will be turning heads as well in 2024. Okay. I mean, you've got some real solid Aries energy showing up, Leo, in your chart, in your reading in 2024. So you might, you know, you might be dealing with an Aries, but this is the Fool card in the traditional deck. This is embarking on a brand new journey. Now, here's what I will say. With this whole reading, I feel that you are embarking on a journey that's bringing you back to your truth, bringing you back to your center, bringing you back to a place where you feel worthy, you feel whole. You are already worthy, you're already whole, you're already all the things. But if there are belief systems, people, or situations that have happened in your life, last few years, last year, this year, whatever the case may be, now you are ready to embark on a brand new journey and brand new cycle. And you want it to be yours on your terms. And this is your year to do that. So Spirit is energetically supporting you to embark on a brand new journey. The question is, will you take the leap? Will you take the leap in 2024? Will you make it your own? Yes, there has been challenges. Yes, there will be challenges that you need to navigate through, but it's nothing that you don't already know about. It's nothing that you haven't already experienced. This is about clean slate. You are getting a clean slate. Spirit is supporting you in getting a clean slate and support you on your journey as you go through and build it on your terms. You're the King of Pentacles, the Strength card. I mean, you showing up in your reading, this is pretty big, Leo. So don't take it as something minor or take it lightly, because you're, you know, there are 22 major arcanas and you popped up in your own reading for 2024. So there's a strong message from Spirit for you in 2024. I'm just going to read this. El Burro is inspired by a four-flock character called Juan Bobo, or Juan the Fool. People underestimated his intelligence and his personality. He can be trickster and sometimes a fool, causing disaster as he tries doing things his own way. However, he's not as foolish as he seems and teaches us valuable life lessons. And this is the thing, Leo. I feel like you've learned some valuable life lessons. And what Spirit is saying in 2024 is, Leo, are you going to integrate those life lessons? Or are you going to keep doing and coasting along like things have been? Because then you're not moving forward. Then you're not being in your authenticity. So what is it that you're going to choose? Because Spirit is actually giving you a break. Literally. El Burro is a journey of life. Can't make it up. He's initiating a path, but during that meaningful life journey, he can cause distractions that can take you to a completely different outcome. It is also about taking risk and either jumping off the cliff or choosing not to. There you go. Are you jumping on purpose with a plan for how to fall, or are you accidentally jumping and just falling at the high speed? El Burro is about to go on an adventure. The sun is blessing him and the donkey is a symbol of suffering. The fact that he is carrying a load means that he is not alone on his journey. Spirit and other beings like guardian angels help us to carry the weight of our responsibilities in life. Donkeys are also animals of peace. So if you're getting this card during any of the relationship reading, it can mean two parties at peace with each other and there is peaceful environment at the moment. El Bubo is also a representation of Jabaro, who is trying to get to town to sell his plantains and make some money in order to buy a new dress for his wife, as the song Lomento Borencano by Rafael Hernandez. He is taking a break and a breath looking down the cliff to see his destiny. This card can also be a request for protection during a trip. Saint Raphael, Archangel Raphael, it can also be a message to look at your logistics or evaluate where you're standing now. Have a great journey. This is very interesting. This is about your journey in life, but it is also about your whether you're going to embark on a journey, and again, free will. So 2024, it's giving you options, Leo, but you have free will, and that's what divine is saying. And here, again, the roots come up quite strongly in your message. If you missed the start, I highly recommend you go back and watch the entire reading. I'm not going to repeat it, but 2024 looks epic for you. All right, so let's pull you an Archangel Michael card. This situation is already resolved. Beautiful confirmation. Claim it in comments. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Beautiful. Love this for you. All right, let's pick you a heart oracle. If you desire to book a private reading, donate to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the information is in the description box. If you'd like to book a private reading for 2024, I'm doing something extravagant and special for you. So email me. And I'm also doing a full moon ceremony to close out this year. This is for manifestation. So if you would like to be part of that, just hashtag full moon in comments. And Bali is happening in April 2024. So if you'd like to join me, email me. All right. One card for my beautiful Leo. I feel like there's lots of cards that want to come out from this deck. This is the one. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Forgiving the heart. Look at that. This is a couple, so it's about forgiveness. So some of you definitely need to work on forgiveness, healing of the heart. I feel that with a lot of the root energy, I feel that might be also, that will help you to move forward and embark on this new journey that you want to embark on. You can't have new beginnings if you don't close out old cycles, Leo. So that's something that a lot of people don't realize. It's like saying that you want to start university, but it's hard to get the admission and approval in a university if you haven't done the prerequisites to get into the course. So that's kind of how this is working here for you. So forgiving heart, don't let the past imprison you in the present. Dear heart, as much as you have experienced a crushing sting of suffering and torment, the time has come to slowly and steadily let go of pain. Forgiveness doesn't mean that the callous treatment you experienced was justified. However, healing means that you can learn much from past pain and give yourself permission to move forward with a newfound wisdom and understanding. Forgiveness asks you to no longer harbor or feed old painful trauma, but instead move with more kindness towards yourself and others. Stop letting the past imprison you in the present. If you can't forgive the perpetrator of your suffering, then at least stop blaming yourself for putting yourself in a hostile situation. If you are one who carries guilt and grief about something you have done, then take possible steps to ask for forgiveness from someone else. So this is definitely, I felt that you need to ask for forgiveness from that person, communicate to that person. And if this person is not around, then you maybe want to communicate, write them a letter or something, or be part of the full moon ritual that I mentioned, and ask for forgiveness. If you are the one who carries guilt and grief about something you have done, then take possible steps to ask for forgiveness from someone else. Truly demonstrate to another that you have learned from the past and can be trustworthy in the present and future. Yeah, I think this will help you set yourself free. If this person is living, then you might want to put your pride aside, because I know that Leo is a very proud sign and sometimes your pride gets in the way. And what this is saying is that your pride is actually stopping you from moving forward and getting the true happiness that you deserve and desire. So your heart healing, place your hands in your heart and ask where there is charge, hidden blame, resentment, or anger in your being over difficult experiences. Take some slow deep breaths and acknowledge the feeling. Imagine there is a purple fire in front of you. Then take your density you are ready to release out of your heart and place it into the purple fire. Once you have let go, imagine a person you can begin to forgive in standing in front of you and say, I understand that you are an important part of my lessons in life. I thank you for teaching me. Take your time to say what it is, and then let them respond from their higher self. Then come back to present and journal anything you need to express. This is so, so powerful, Leo. I really like this reading for you. I feel like you've learned some very big lessons. And in 2024, Spirit is saying you've learned the lessons and you've experienced. I want to say you've experienced the lessons. Now, have you learned and integrate? Are you going to integrate from it, or are you going to let your pride come in the way and continue doing what you're doing? Because this is what this whole reading is about. From the very first card that you've got, there's some very big, powerful messages for you in 2024. Now, Spirit is giving you an out by saying the situation is already resolved and giving you tools on how you can fully resolve and move forward on this new journey. So this is very much about you, Leo, how you're going to go about it. This is very exciting. I'm super excited for you and 2024 for you. Thank you so much for being in my world, supporting me, for all your subscriptions and notifications. Hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already, because more 2024 and new readings will be coming out. And if you hit the notification bell and subscribe, that way you know when the next reading becomes available. But it also lets me know that you want to see more of these readings. Leo, thank you so much for being in my world. I truly appreciate you. And remember the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.